Welcome to the MCP New Zealand or Windowware Distributors Portal. What we're going to do here is first we're going to go through the Trackmaker, which is the only computerised track bending system in the world. Right, so here we go. So you come into the job list. You can see here a list of jobs that are outstanding and need to be done. So what you do to initiate a job is you go create a new worksheet. This pops the new bend program. You can come in here and change the address of the delivery of where you want it to go. I'm just going to type in here test. You type in the reference for the job. Again, I'm using test. And come in and go save. What you do now is that you can then come in and go through, click here to find a set, as most people don't actually know set numbers, or if you just want to find it based on an extrusion, come in and go residual, curtain tracks, choose a square, single or a double, single, hand drawn, and then you can come in and select based on the bracket size. We'll use a 411 set. Now what you can do is type in the location of the track. This can go out as a label so that the fitter on site can actually can easily put the jobs and put them around the house. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to select a bay, a right angle bay, and select the links. So what you have to remember here is that this system deals with wood to wood, so it wants A to B to C to D. So type in 1. As you can see, the system is drawing the track out here to the right. If the window wasn't square, you can slightly manipulate the angle, and you can see it's moving the picture. So what we'll do is we'll put it back to 90. And you come through here and you select all the configuration options for the track. Any special instructions that need to be taken care of with the track are entered in here and will appear on the worksheet. If you want to put an additional bracket in the track just based on the length or the location, then what you do is you can now come in here and go add to order. As you can see, it has added the track as well as the additional bracket. Sorry, I should say, you can copy, and we'll make this one here, and no extra brackets. It also has a restriction on it, that if any of the yellow fields which are not entered, it will pop and warn you that it needs those fields to be filled to calculate the track length. We now have the two jobs. You can run the details report, and it will come up and show you what you have entered. You can see here the lengths that have been entered, the angles, a picture of what the track is going to look like, just to check your details to make sure they are correct. This can also be sent to the retail customer as a confirmation. What the system also does is it provides you with a component list, which is necessary to make the job. And you can see it all in there with the quantity of this that's required and the quantity of that. So if it is a special and you need to order specifically for that, it can be done. And then finally here is the track worksheet. So what this worksheet does is it provides a manufacturing instruction for the production department to make the order. You can see here it's got the location of it, which set to make, which length, what colour extrusion, what colour track, the description of the track, the cut length, is it bent? Yes. It's hand drawn, so there's no core drop. there's no control side because again there's no control cord. Closure, centre close, it says the number of gliders that need to go onto the track, which glider code, the track position. This relates specifically to double tracks, and the bracket that should go on it, which is a 67, and the number of brackets. You also come down here, you'll note the what we call the bend. How to manufacture a bent track. So what we have here is we've entered a track that's 4 metres long, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. It is saying here, so the bend program takes into consideration the position of the track out from the measurement, because remember you put in wood to wood measurement. It also takes into consideration the movement of the aluminium. So it is saying here that you should cut a piece of aluminium 632 millimetres long, or 3 metres 632 long. It says that you're going to mark your first bend at 904 and mark your second bend at 2728, and then bend your track to 90 degrees, and that will fit inside your bay window. And again, we have the same here in more technical detail, and a picture of what it should look like. Thank you for watching.